by random chance. I should probably make a an intro card at some point that actually looks neat instead of reading it with shitpost on it. Neat both in the sense of being clean and in the sense of being cool, I guess. I don't know if Lau is actually gonna be showing up to watch this. I see they're probably playing Terraria or something. Fine, I guess. There will at least be the opportunity for them to pop in. I remember how 3D stuff goes. Yeah, sure, that's 3D, I guess. Oh, hello. Boop. The Twitch activity feed on OBS isn't loading for some reason. I guess that's fine. If anyone does a thing, it'll show up in the chat. I had to see my new desktop background for a whole quarter of a second. Alright, maybe I should go spam my stream link in places, but I don't know. It always makes me uncomfortable to advertise so voraciously, or not, what's the word? Blatantly. Feel like, hey people who I've never talked to ever, would you like to come look at a stream of a stranger? Clearly this is not the way to go, and I gotta shut myself. But then I'd have to actually talk to people and make connections, and actual human connections are terrifying. Oh, if I ever get affiliate, I can make a Smurf cat boop, and it'll be very epic. But till then, no boop, please. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna put a little more, being very cautious with the shading on this hair. A bit more more bright spots, bright spottiness. There you go. I guess just that one is good. All right. Had an unfinished thought from just a few minutes ago, like, I imagine making friends with, like, I don't know. I'm not really sure how to just, well, let's see. My understanding of how to approach people that I don't already know without any prior social context forcing us together it's like not evolved since I don't know, grade school. Yeah, I figured you were playing Minecraft because I saw you in your server with other people, and I connected the, yes, spying on you. see, what was I thinking? What was I saying? Something about... I don't know how to make friends, because last time I walked up to some person, I was like, hey, I want to be your friend. It was like... Well, I wasn't even in middle school yet. Because they don't teach you how to... Or, I don't know, either it's that... Either they don't teach you how to do a thing, or it's so basic that they don't need to teach you, and I'm just, like, too socially anxious. And I'm done. Yeah. Like, I don't know. What is it? We'll take an example. Some example case study. So we got that furry art community. Furry art school. It's got the Reddit and the whatever and the server. So like, there's a shared topic there. So people are usually talking about art stuff. And like, so usually there's conversations happening that I can just join in sometimes. So it's a lot easier to socialize in that sort of context than, I don't know, say if it's just some art streamer's server. There's not really anything in particular that's really, I don't know, they're all just there because they watch that person, so I don't know. The conversations that that I've seen in this one server usually are just kind of small talk things, and like, so I guess it would be on me to try and talk to people and start conversations, and I don't know how to do that, or at least no, I don't know how to do it in a way that I'm comfortable with. That's it. That's the one. Not convinced there's anything in the world that is so basic that nobody needs to teach it. Like, I don't know, there's some extinguished stuff like breathing, but knowing how breathing works is still very handy. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of where people say common sense, which is kind of sus, TBH. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess there's, maybe it's assumed that you'll learn it yourself through trial and error. I don't know. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Imagine trying to my brain decided that I should make a fighting game analogy for, like, talking to strangers, and then I couldn't think of the proper footsies analogy for... Yeah. I only know how to whiff punish people. I don't know how to make them whiff in the first place. The whiff itself is like, you know, the conversation thing that... they're gonna whiff a sentence. I don't know. Okay, I got it. I'll just walk up to people and say, hey, do you play fighting games? And then if they don't, I'll just delete myself. Do you play fighting games? Do you draw furries? And then, no. And then, oh, okay, bye. There you go. Crack the code. Hi, you seem like a cool person. Can I talk to you? And then... No, you don't seem like a cool person. You are, in fact, a cool person. It says here in the dictionary that you're cool. No, I don't know. I don't think that's how you're supposed to talk to people. Talk to strangers. Cool strangers, in fact. Uncool strangers, you just run away from. I'm getting a little too focused on the details of the hand here. Oops. Just take it. There we go. Just get rid of all the details. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and post my link in some places before I get too far along and before I forget and etc. How about over here? I'm just gonna spam. This is in a place where people actually know me, so there'll be at least half a person that clicks on this. Let's go over here. Go over to self promo, and then post a link and disappear forever. And then I'm going to not post my link anywhere else because it's stranger danger. You know, I was watching another streamer person doing shading, and much better artist than me, and they do a similar thing with like putting a multiply layer down with all dark and then erasing it away, and then that was the only thing that was similar, and then I didn't it seemed like they were doing the multiply layer as like just black and white. Actually, maybe it had like a little bit of yellow in it, but it was mostly kind of gray, actually. And then they had secondary light source that was like blue. And then what else? What's there? Yeah, they had the initial main light source of erasing multiply, and then they had a secondary light source which was probably like dodge or something, and then they had I don't know. Had the ambient occlusion stuff, and I don't know. The main thing that was kind of weird to me was like they kept turning the color layer off to when they were shading it. The particular streamer was Sylvixen. I don't actually follow them on other social media, I just follow them on Twitch because they're very bubbly, like fizzy soda. Oh, look at that honey. Orange TM. How about like Ash Pie? Yeah, you're supposed to shade the primary forms and then come in for the secondary, tertiary, whatever forms. So I'm totally fucking up at life by doing the crevices of the fingers first. Yeah, you're supposed to remember what Proko told you. I don't remember what he told me. That's how all art tutorials go. Oop, almost. I was about to move this with the transform tool, and it'll look epic. So I can't do that. There's another thing. Another thing to talk about. Hard edges. Hard edge of the kneecap, but I just soft shade everything with my soft edges. Remember Borodante said one thing I liked once where he was like, that was something he used to do, where he never put confident hard edges on stuff. And what this means is that I'm gonna write down a note that says, I need to do studies, and then forget that I wrote that. Actually, it should be a little more like... So you got the spacing. I don't know, maybe I should just leave it like it was. It looks kind of like a knee, but then it's all the way up here instead of down there. Whoops. If I had liquefy tool, then I could just push it over and it'd be great. But I'll just you just delete this. Maybe I should just go back go back to the bullshit shading that. No, actually no. I'll keep going with this. Gotta believe in the pushing shit around until it works. Until maybe it doesn't work, and then kind of stop PC. Oh, but it'll work if you keep put I don't know. Got monkeys on art tablets, and eventually they'll make very valuable for art. I think that's a little bit closer to what I want. Okay. Oh no, actually, it's probably it's probably fine to have it like all. I'm kind of reluctant to have so much of it lit up, but if it's all facing forward and upward, that's probably correct to have it like that. I don't know. Ooh, we need to add some more shading to make it pillow shading. Woo. Or you can just say this is from the arm blocking the leg. Yeah, 100%. If that's the case, could just put some up there. I don't know. But I'll leave it for now. By for now, I mean that's how it's gonna be. We're not gonna come back to it. Yeah, that was another thing I noticed when a person was shading or painting or what have you. They were using the blending tool a lot, or some sort of blending. Instead of whatever the heck I do, they'd be like, put down a blob and then slap it with, oh shit, slap it with something. Not that. I mean, not really sure what I'd blend with. Yeah. I don't know if Fire Alpaca is really well suited to that. Finger. Yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can just do whatever I'm doing with the very transparent erase and redraw. Okay, I don't actually like this shadow over here. Just delete us. And mess up everything else. Aha. I'm not really sure what to do with this sort of. Oh right, so the rule to shading is just light it up, burn everything. Yeah. Eradicate the darkness with your pen. In doubt, destroy everything. There you go. See, perfect. And clean up the bodies later. Because you see, we're... Because we're drawing characters and you clean up the shading on the body highs. And there's no casualties. Ah, crap. Covering how your art style evolved over the past 2 years, just FYI. Thank you. I mean, I don't feel like it. I disagree. Yeah. Feels like, to me, feels like a lot of minor incremental changes. That, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, thank you. Skill? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I guess it's better skill than talent. Talent is an illegal maneuver. It does not exist. That's supposed to be my line. I'm usually thinking that this shading sort of thing going on here doesn't make sense, but I guess it totally makes sense here with like knee coming forward a bit and then leg kind of goes back, but it's, well, maybe I can like brighten this up a bit. Or I can just wait for the part where I make the layer more transparent and the shadows get really lightweight, easy to carry. Or maybe if I just, hold on. Maybe if I just get in here like the closer to the foot. No, that's too much. Yeah, I guess. Oh, you can. Yeah, I can just darken it up later with some ambient occlusion, probably. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that actually looks a little funny now because it's got a bright spot. Okay. Time to undo everything. Or just that specific part. Oh yeah, random funk. Ale, have you been drawing recently? Or painting, rather? Haven't seen anything recent that you've made. I see. Do you have a custom VChat or VR chat model? Yeah, I was thinking of making a model myself for Smurfcat, which would coincidentally be convenient for VR chat. But the last couple of times I opened Blender, I closed Blender. A skeleton? Yeah, that sounds fitting. I haven't made music for a while either. I think the last thing I made was actually that shitpost song. Let's yeah, I mean, like, I think a lot of the maybe like the rabbit-like models don't really resonate. Like, because I mean, I think a lot of the kind of furry sort of stuff is more particular sort of art style. I mean, like, I went and joined a couple people in a VR chat thing once just for one of these and looked through some of the available models, and like a lot of them were not really to my taste. Yeah, I don't know. I guess a skeleton is a skeleton's a decent placeholder. What is it? I just, like, after, it was actually after, like, this session, I just went and looked around in a couple worlds and just, like, looked at some stuff and, what is it? Yeah, found some little chibi thing with floppy bits, chibi furry thingy, so I figured that was decent enough for if I ever did VR chat again. The skeleton will punch you on speak jaw doesn't have the teeth. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, it does sound spooky. To say the least. Gun Griffin uses Neo's VR instead of VR chat and kind of try on that. I think yeah, I mean, I was also under him talking about that. I think, maybe it was a different thing, but I think I remember seeing something or other about, like, cryptocurrency stuff to do with, Neo's VR, and that kind of put me off of, getting into it further. Oh no, not the Crypto Bros. Yeah. That's the reason it wasn't on Steam. Valve can't track crypto exchanges from the game, so they can't get it cut. On the top of Crypto Bros, have you right-clicked and saved any NFTs recently? No, I have not. I mean, like, the only place where I'd probably run into that is Twitter, and I try to avoid, or I usually avoid doing stuff that isn't just posting art on Twitter. To not attract too much attention of, yeah, unwanted attention, rather. Like, I could post every day about how capitalism sucks on there if I wanted, but I don't want to get people arguing about stuff. Why does your brain hurt? Because of something I said? Or are you just tired and you need to go to sleep? Yeah, I said I'd be able to shade in 1 to 2 hours, and I lied. It is an overly generous estimate, as usual. Hold on. I don't enjoy sliding through people's political traits and art when all I want to see is their art. Even if I agree with their political views, I just don't want an experience that associates rabbits screaming about the world today and also chubby hunter lady pinups. Yeah, that's about where I stand on that, I guess. Do you have some, or it's usually if it's like, I don't know, I guess if it's not that common enough and it's just the retweets that are like that kind of thing, I'll just turn off the retweets, but otherwise I don't know if I've, I guess there's a few accounts I might have unfollowed for that, but I'll usually just mute them instead, especially if it's like someone that I kind of know slightly. Okay. See, I don't know. Okay. Art is power. Oh yes, art is power. Damn, suspiciously wealthy for his Niche Kings. I don't know, I'm not in the art, I'm not in the market for Niche King, so I don't know if I have enough, if I'll be able to have enough art power. I'm not really sure how I should shade the, I guess I can just do like, get kind of the front here and then just a little bit, and then I'll get ambient occlusion for everything else. Or something of that sort. Ambient occlusion is also known as I'll fix it later. That's how I think of it. Putting too much bright spots everywhere. I'll fix it later. The ambient occlusion done. A really sharp line for yeah. Well, really should probably go with both of them. I don't know what I'm doing with this part of it. Face. Okay, let me undo that. You know, I'm trying to add 3D form to cartoon mouth, as usual. My favorite part of shading, adding form to cartoon part. Also known as impossible. I guess that's fine. Okay. Time to not touch that again. Wait, that's one Smurf cat shaded. I think. Wait, no. And I'm just gonna leave the tail like that. It's a cartoon tail. Does not deserve to have cool fluffy shading. And actually, usually I have trouble making this look right when I... Well, I'll try it. But it usually doesn't look right when I do the thing I usually do. Because it's gotta come in and be like an onion. Like, you know, like this. Like, one of those onions, it's not like a... Oh, not like a, typical onion, or... But it's also, like, not just green onion, where it's just the stalk. It's got, like, the stalk, but then it also has a little bulb at the end. So, yeah, it's Smurf cat tail is an onion, and it goes crunch. And this is why I say crunch so much. Haha, haha, yes. An advanced lore being dropped right now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I like kind of pushed him this way. You gotta have to make these skinnier on the side. And if it kind of came inward, then it would work fine. Nice. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. Clearly, it'll all look better after I hit it with the bush. Yeah, I guess that'd be fine. Oh, it's time for 100% patented hydro metal. Okay, that isn't. Hold on. Let's just try again. I think maybe it looks kind of weird because it's not exactly following the... Oh, actually. Yeah, the contour of this is kind of weird. I messed up the... What is it? The line on the end of that should probably be at an angle like that. Instead of like that. But, yeah. Yeah, you're 100% totally metal. Kind of honestly already forgot what I do for metal. Is there something like there's your normal main light source as usual, but then you add like extra bonus light sources for everyone. Cool. Like, I actually find it easier for round objects, then I just put an extra one on the, like an extra thin reflection on either end, and then, yeah, I don't know. For something that's flat, I'm not really sure how to, or I'm not as confident. Like a rectangular object. Because, like, I mean, I guess, well, the gimmick of the metals is that it's supposed to have sharp, strong reflections. Or not strong, but it's like, you know, specular instead of diffuse. So then, instead of just being one big bright spot, you just kind of get some stripes or something. Like Super Mario Pipe. Oh, I forgot to tap the highlights. %, properly physically modeled highlights that accurately reflect the light bouncing off of the homeboys. Homeboy lights, yeah. Yeah, when your boys say, "I gotta bounce," and then they start radiating intense light. Well, not radiating. They're more like the moon, reflecting light. Maybe I should have done this like separate layer per character. I just made it a little easier. Actually, maybe I can still do that. Well, actually, actually squared, I'll just not worry about it. Oops. There you go. Still working on food. Sure. I'm not really sure what to do with the, well, actually... yeah, the arm is, like, mostly locked. Mostly occluded. Uh-huh. But when in doubt, just light it up and then fix it later. I guess. Yeah, that seems perfectly acceptable. Well, except like right there. And where the arm... I don't know, where is it? Yeah, where the armpit spawns. Oh, maybe I'll darken it slightly. There. Yeah. Oh, I sorted that part. This is fine. It's easier to fix the... There we go. Really door dislighting? Thank you. I'm practicing accepting compliments. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like there are other... What is it? Shading is usually what gets the most complimenting, so this means I need to improve on the other things so I can get an equal average spread of compliments. Right. Wait, actually... I think this spot here, I'll probably just leave this all dirt. And I can just add ambient occlusion to the crotch area. Crotchety. The liner looks solid as well, don't die to it. Alright, well. If you say so. I mean, I guess the line art itself is fine, but it's mostly more like, I don't know, it's just blob. But that's more like non-technical details and more like, I don't know. Wow, look at that sharp edge of the knee or something. I think. Alright, I guess that works. Sharp enough to cut granite. Yeah. Gotta hit those confident strokes. TM. Even when you're not confident. Because then you can confidently make mistakes and maybe learn from them sometimes. Okay, that's enough lighting on the crotchy. Or maybe it's too much. Actually, this looks like it could probably be toned down. Yeah. I don't make mistakes, just happy little crimes against nature. Do you mean like furries? Because I suppose it's true. They're all abominations. Okay. Abomination as far as PhD Frankenstein is concerned, or such. This is actually really subtle on the boot. Or it might be like difficult to make it actually we'll just make it stronger. Really emphasize the fact that the boot is gonna exist. It's like boot is kind of facing up here, and then starts turning away because it's whack. Oh dear. I think, yeah. Well, we'll try and throw some lighting in here too. Just a wee little bit. An area, bits of, fuck, I don't know what an area means, never mind. Maybe it actually makes sense to just have this all be in darkness. Or I could just light it up slightly anyway and then yeah. But I mean, that's basically not even noticeable anyway. I'll just cover it up, darken it back up, ambient occlusion it. Got me a pizza and absorbing power directly into my arteries. Pizza sounds good right now. But dinner is still 3 hours away from me. I just realized you might be able to hear me aggressively shading stylus. Maybe I've got the microphone gain up too high. Maybe it adds to the authenticity of the stream. I have no idea. Authenticity TM. Authentic, rage-filled stylus stabbing. It's kind of funny because, like, I think this was originally supposed to just be one blob, and I turned it into two blobs, but then the line here is still straight. Oh, I'm sure no one will notice. I don't know. Yeah, no one will notice. 100%. Oh. So you want to keep those up? Luckily we have tomorrow off. I was wondering why you were sticking around so long. I had to go to sleep at some point. But I guess not. Fucking bamboozled. I'm gonna turn the gain down on the microphone, sorry, just because I noticed I've peaked a few times. I guess I just need to practice speaking up and enunciating, just like in school. Specifically school, because in college/university, you just go into lecture and then you don't say shit, and then teacher blab for an hour and 15 minutes, and then you leave, and then okay, time to return to the gamer cave. There's another way to consume education info. Probably. Oh yeah, this should have as much light visible on it, just maybe on kind of the... Actually, I think it's pretty close to what I want. Just add some... Well, first, probably ought to switch to, or like, try going back to CSP again, like, sooner than later, so I can get used to it when I want to use Liquify. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that looks good enough, as in I don't wanna slap it in. I did anyway. And then I didn't like it, okay. Gotta get that manual gradient mesh. I'll shade some of the easier spots first, just because I want to. I'm accidentally darkening the rim light of that boot a bit. And I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Let me, oh, actually, to me it does matter very much, so I'm gonna leave that off. And you know, if it matters to me, then it is of utmost import. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm almost, oh wait, no, actually, no, there's still ambient occlusion to be doing. Well, that's not as, that's the easier part, I think. Because you're just going back over the areas that you, reserved for some ambient occluding. I'm actually not sure if you should be able to, if this should be able to be lit up. Well, I'll just kind of get to like the middle of it. So then it'll have darkness on top technically a little bit. And yeah. It should probably be a lot thinner of a shadow. It's usually contact shadows between like very close objects like that are pretty small, sharp. I gotta annihilate the cat. Be right back. Okay, I finished annihilating the cat. I had to dry him off because he was going outside and snow all over him. So. Completely unrelated, saw Ruffles on JLXC Trail say once that he likes the cold, and I highly doubt this, and I think that he's just never experienced true cold TM. Or the cold that does true damage over time. And on a completely unrelated note, ×2, thought went through my head that he isn't an honorary Sonic fan. That's weird. Since last stream reel I was talking about how community's got Sonic fan excess. I'm being very onion layered with my jokes. This leads to confusion. I don't know. Oh, is that actually everything for this? Oh wait, I guess I could get like the a little bit. Or actually, yeah, I could get a little bit of this. Just a wee little ad. Yeah, if you didn't, or like I'm not really sure if you got what I meant, because it was probably kind of obtuse, but I was basically just what is it? Relau was saying yesterday in this Twitch chat about like Galaxy Trail community and how they don't. Well, besides just the like PG-13 thing, it was like I don't know, maybe I added my own interpretation to it, but like, I don't know, I was just thinking about Ruffles as like, he's not dumb, but he like, pretends to be dumb a lot, so it contributes to a low quality, I don't know, contributes to a shitposting atmosphere in some situations. Okay, that actually looks kind of weird, and I don't like it, because... Yeah. We'll just add some more. Get up to the edge of the ear, and then it won't look weird, because yeah, I don't know. It won't look weird because I'll command it to not look weird. Okay, 100% certified beef. Oh, cat jumped down, and I just need to make sure he didn't leave any wet spots. Let's see. I am a bit tired to fully follow this topic, but I do read Ruffles is a bit too shitposty last I saw him. Yeah, I spent like an hour trying to do this Blender XR VR sculpting thing. Works better than I thought, but it's really exhausting. Let me fix my... Oh, like... Yeah, VR sculpting, I remember seeing someone do that. It does require a lot of, I assume it requires a lot of... Well, actually, I think VR in general is kind of physically demanding compared to just typical controls, but yeah. Or typical, typical whatever. Yeah, I don't know if Ruffles really talks outside of Galaxy Trail. Doesn't seem to. No, except to shitpost like once and leave. So that doesn't count. Since this is a forum of probably not gonna see this again, I kicked him off my server just because I was kind of annoyed by him doing that thing where he doesn't participate in places unless... Or, yeah, he doesn't participate in place except for, hey, I'm gonna shitpost and then leave. As in, you know, leave until the next 4 weeks later when he shitposts again. Like, he said, like, oh, where's the not safe... What is it? I trimmed the rules back down because it seemed like they weren't really necessary, and then he said, where's the not safe for work channel? And I was like... Also, I also yeeted Pixie just because it's his girlfriend and whatever. And then the whole package. Yeah, hold on, let me read this. Yeah, like GT has some issues, a lot of teens, and people do tend to get kind of silly at righty times, so that also has to do with the nature of having a whole lot of different kinds of people in the group. Also seems to particularly attract the neurodivergent people somehow. Ever notice how much of the old Beast group has is some flavor or another of neurodivergent? Yeah, I'm more down to earth than just well. I don't necessarily think you're more down to earth, but easy hurt and seem kind of need your social ties, but Ruffles, I think him... Oh. Ruffles, I think him liking the cold was not him necessarily lying, just probably not really having had much more cold than he used to port. Oh, I wasn't saying he was lying, I just felt like, I mean, I don't know if I don't know how. I didn't mean to imply that, but like... Whatever. It was just some little thing that was on my mind. Because... Ruffles probably, Ruffles probably also does not own, like... I don't know... winter clothings to even necessitate wearing them in the first place, so he's probably still be, like, t-shirt weather. Yeah, that was unrelated to him. That was unrelated to Ruffles doing the pee-pee poo-poo caca whatever crap he does. I don't know. Or like, I don't know. It's always bodily excretions or naked or whatever with Ruffles when he comes in and shitposts. One of those things. Or like NSF or pretending to be NSFW. I mean, it's whatever. Yeah. You know, it's there's a list of mix-ups, and you just follow the flowchart. You had a lot of spicy food recently. That's an unforgiving person. Yeah, I don't have winter clothing. I'm in snow driving wheels. Rarely see snow. Oh. It's actually been pretty cold out recently. Let me turn the gain down again. I'm gonna turn the gain down until it's building too quiet again. The temperature recently has been at least below freezing, or I think it was 24F recently. But it's actually a little warmer today, because or more warm recently because like the snow that we've been having recently is more sticky. Yeah, like you know it's cold when you put on your driving gloves, and then when you're driving your hands still get cold, and like you feel the cold needles in your hands. Well, it's I mean, it's like just the sensation of extreme cold. I mean, I'm kind of, or I mean, like I could wear like really clothing that's more suited for cold weather, like, but I mean, I usually just put on a heavy jacket or a heavy coat and whoop, what did I just do? Oh. Yeah, I usually just put on a heavy coat, and I have a pair of thin gloves for driving, just so I don't have to put my hands on cold polymer wheel, like steering wheel, because otherwise you put your bare hands on it and it's really cold and uncomfortable to hold. But yeah, so they're not really meant to keep my hands that warm. Or at least there's better gloves for that job. Like, I mean, yeah, most of the time there's not really a whole lot of reason to really suit up. If I want it to be super warm, then I'd wear a warm layer underneath of like some polyester thing, and then wear like kind of a, well, it's not really, it's like kind of like a windbreaker almost, but no, it's like actually not as thick as a winter coat, but it hugs your body more closely, so then you don't have to worry about like air getting underneath. And then like you know, I get some long johns too. That's just like undergarment that covers your whole legs. And then if you're really try harding, you can get the what is it? They call it like thermal underwear or something, or maybe that's not the name of it, but it's, I don't remember what it is. The ghetto version of the protective against cold underwear is that you just take a normal pair of underwear and you put duct tape around it, because if you're going to like really cold, windy place, then it'll prevent the wind from freezing your nether regions. Yeah, and then gloves is just usually get like, well, I don't know. Most of the time, it doesn't really matter what pair of gloves you take, because your hands are gonna get cold anyway, because it's just inevitable, since they're the extremities. But like the skiing gloves I have, they have like, it only has 3 fingers, so you're basically like the Spock hands. your hands live long and prosper. Well, yeah, it's usually like hands and feet, mainly toes. I'm sure you've heard of like frostbite destroying toes. So usually, you wear some thick boy socks. Although I usually don't bother with that. I just wear my usual. Oh yeah, the last try hard keep warm item is that instead of just wearing a normal winter hat, you also can wear something to cover your face, or like cover your nose and mouth. I have a balaclava that I only used it for skiing. I don't normally wear it, but it covers everything except your eyes, basically. Anyway, with all of this, you'll still get cold hands and feet, and like have to warm up somehow eventually. Although your like internal whatever, your core will still be warm, and that's like the important part, I guess. Oh, what's this? Kinda had a really silly epiphany last night that I much prefer wearing some kind of leggings that go down to the ankles. Usually it's jeans, pants, trousers, and yet most characters wear as little below the waist as possible. Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know. I guess that depends. I don't really like wearing shorts, but I live in a cold place, so it's perfectly understandable. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it just depends on whether you like the loose clothing or not. Because generally pants are going to be more snug, just by design. To ask myself why I bought a protein fiber chocolate bar. It tastes bland and blah. You see, it's his for meal replacement. Totally. 100%. No, I don't. I don't usually, I don't think those kind of protein bar or protein bar, protein shake, or any of those sort of things, they're usually not particularly tasty. They're functional food, you see. Tried to get into those meals a bit after someone recommended them, or more or less was forced to live on those. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, for some people with digestive issues, I guess, or other sort of things, it's pretty helpful. But I mean, also, if you don't have any, I guess just for normies, if you don't have time to eat anything else, or like, yeah, you could eat. They call them meal replacement for that reason. That's part of the reason, I think. Maybe. did used to have get some protein shakes from Costco. From like, or is it protein? Not really shakes. It was like little carton, or like, you know, like a little. It's like a juice carton, except with protein milk or whatever. Muscle milk. Or maybe that wasn't it. But it's kind of the same thing though. Or it's probably one of the brands. And if we didn't use them after like a month, they would start clumping up for some reason. Also, the liquid itself was actually pretty thick for some, or like, well, it was thick for a liquid. Viscous. Anyway, and then this clump is gross. I had vanilla and chocolate ones. It has vanilla and almonds in it as well, but I don't know, the texture's awful. Yeah, well, I guess if it's not pure liquid, then I don't know. I'm having the weirdest sensation that my monitor isn't real, thanks to VR, because you kept switching between looking at a giant virtual monitor and looking at a real monitor. Now my real monitors feel tiny. Real world is now but a mere stinky compared to VR. Mere stinky poo poo. Oops. Why would I come back to real world when I can nose boop a Cassie in VR? Yeah, I'm kind of would like to try out VR eventually, but I mean, I guess I do know one person, at least one person in the IRL local that has a VR headset, but I don't really want to spend my own monies on a couple hundred or a few $100 thingy. Especially since, as far as I know, it's I guess as far as I would be concerned, it'd mostly be for, for video gaming. And I have to have the conceit that, not the conceit, I have to have the Jedi mind trick that thing could be used for, no, actually that's bullshit, I bought fight stick stuffs. I don't know. Fight sticks aren't productive. Oh, what's this? I got this refurbished kit for a little over 200. I mostly want to use it for doing art, but so far I'm not good at using it for that. So VR chat and stuff, but obviously as soon as I figure out how to pal around with VR casting, I'm gonna be very lost to VR world. Finding out that it works with Blender is really exciting though, but it's a little buggy. Don't leave everyone behind when you discover SCVR. How much can I pay you to shade drawings? I don't know. Find shading to be the well, actually, it depends on. I mean, I don't know, I shaded drawing for you before and didn't ask you to pay me anything. That was a while back though. Also, if it's like drawing that someone else did, I'm assuming that well, I don't know, you might want to ask them beforehand. It's okay for someone else to shade it. Let's see. Oh, I mean drawing flag you made, yeah, as well. Like, yeah, we already. I could probably shade as well, but I was like, I could get another drawing done. Oh boy. Well, if you get the shading, then you can get the shading brain and get more faster shading to the soup and the wool. Or alternatively, you can devise a super secret fast lazy shading technique where you only get like 3 different spots. That being what is it? Hold on. Do super secret shading technique where you only shade the below the neck and then below maybe the booba if they have him, and then in the crotch area, and then that's it. Oh, and maybe the armpits too, just basically a couple of ambient occlusion spots. I just realized there's no crotch zone here. I didn't do the thing where it's like this. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe like right there. I mean, it was probably already had something underneath it in Sketch and I just didn't line it. I'm experienced in making crotch line. 100%, 50%, I mean 100% yes. Oh. They need to draw crotch line good. I could put a little bit of ambient occlusion of like the pant leg, but I'm just gonna not, as I'm really powerful. Be powerful too finna not do anything with that. And this is outrun. C64 sharp outrun, I think.
Outrun.
Actually, maybe that looks kind of funny. But whatever. It's 100% anatomically correct, and cannot deny it because it's just my fart style.
Ready.
Oh, I forgot a, actually, whatever. I was gonna add... I was thinking about adding pink thingy here. Blush thingy, but we'll just end it... Or say it's a non-blush blush, where it's just, like... It just exists. On their person. Part of their personality. To have lines on their face. I didn't ambiently occlude the other faces.
Outrun. One, two, three, hit it.
Oh, I forgot about the chopsticks. Chop these, I mean... Can't believe Steve Jobs died of ligma. I don't know, I just did that. Gonna go dive on a bunch of soft fluffy things, gonna become asleep. Best wishes and thanks for the stream. Alright, good night, Dazzle. Oh, I forgot to ambiently occlude the booba. That's really important. Super importante. uh. Okay, I think this is probably the last bit of it that I need. Right, there you go. And actually, if I make the shading too light, then people won't be able to be like, OMG, it's the shading. Let me put it at 80%. Oh, clock has to hit 3 a.m. Does that mean like 6 more minutes? Oh geez, cat left some junk on the monitor. If I go finna eat really fast, then I can finish this up in like 5 seconds. Oh. Okay, your clock is faster than mine. Your minutes only have 55 seconds in them. See what else did. Oh yeah, we got some hair squiggles. Oh, hold on, actually. Let me use the other brush. I don't know how to. I'll just put some highlight thing like right here. Yeah. I'm gonna come back and erase this. Oh boy. I won't be able to see anything on this header because it's too epic. I mean, yeah. Totally agree, bro. I guess I mean, I could probably just skip it, but let's do it anyway. I could do a different layer effect for that and make it add some different color to it with something. Oh, that looks funny. Alright, have a good night. Wow. Oh, hold on, I'm not done yet. I still have a chance to ruin it with the background. The real professional. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably, like, yeah, I don't know. Do you still not have a Twitter? Gonna SMH my head? Okay. Yep. Gonna darken this character very, very slightly. Oh, okay. Kinda sus. Alright, well, yeah, I'll just put your name as, like, just put your username. Have a good night. By username as in, Pandarilo. Yeah, you can kind of hardly see that. Oh, totally be able to fix it 100%. Maybe if I just add, see, I'll duplicate it, and oh shit. No, that's not it. I don't like that either. Maybe overlay on top. Nah, that looks weird. There you go. Maybe if I remove some of the saturation from that one. Or no, that's what we want, that delicious orange color. I don't know. Oh right, maybe we need to change the actual color on there. Never mind, I don't like how that looks. Oh, there you go. No, I don't think. Oh boy, French fries. I don't think that's what I want either. Maybe it is. 100% cake brain. Massive. Dead. If I just erase a little more of it, maybe it'll not look so weird. Oh, well, it's all multiple layers though. Maybe this one. Yeah. Oops. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Oh, it's because... Right. Oh, just kidding. The fucking clipping doesn't work with pass-through. I guess I can just delete this. Don't want it to be too noticeable, because I mean they're not supposed to have orangey hair. Alright, time for a bat. Well, hold on. That's some gradient bullshit. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the hell? I see. Neat. By neat, what I mean is, that's not very cash money of... Alright. Alright, time for some gradient bullshit to you. Because I haven't done that in a while. In a hot minute, even. It's from the orange to the purple. Oh boy. And more around the middle. Bam. Double it up. No, actually. One's probably not. Yeah. It's not supposed to be super noticeable. Okay, time for background. Oh, let me change the colors. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, right, need more colors. Maybe. Kinda wanna have a vague indication of a a T-posable surface, but maybe I shouldn't bother with that. Oh my goodness. Then everyone was finna eat. Oops, all the way to purple. Oh, it's because it's dodge. Now time for some abstract shapes. Clearly we got hearts for maximum. Ooh. Let's do two on the nose. Resting upon the septum is an illegal maneuver. Get it on the nose. No, I died. This feels a little bit off center. I'll move it over. Like, oh yeah, it's because the leg is like sticking out, but then that's not the whole kind of middle of the thing, and then. Oh no. Cannot believe. Oh. Let's try it again. Oops. What the heck? Oh, okay. Bet you if pressure sensitive, I could make it see, I'll turn off opacity by pressure and then oh shit, that's still really huge. Reduce particle random. Doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Oh boy. Shit, lagging out. I guess I just have to do it manually. Oh, now it thinks that. I guess I could just do a small one behind and then have a big one in the front. Do that. 500 and then go to like 1000. Oops. Luigi. Actually, that seems a little too saturated. Let's see. Maybe turn the base color of these down. Or I just reduce the opacity, maybe that'd be easier. Squares and dots open. Yeah. Oh, and then so we can actually see anything, we'll put a white overlay. this background is still a little distracting. There you go. Maybe I should be cropping this a bit. Considering the following. I think it's still too much on the bottom. Oh, it's too much. Too much of not enough of too much. Maybe like right there. I'm hungry, but it's not dinner time yet. Basically, absolutely dormant. Alright, yeah, this is, I guess I'm basically done for now. Gonna start the next commission off stream. Oh, maybe I should, yeah, maybe I'm making the shading too, like, return to dark shading. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, it's time for wheel. Alright, that'll be it for now. If you're still here, thank you for watching, and have a nice day or night. whichever it is for you.